I guess he's dead.
Right? Chief Yako!
He's dead.
The hitman. Fink. The slaughter artist.
What do I do? I need to help you!
Too late for him.
Leave me here. Just seek the truth.
This is bad.
What are you saying? I won't leave you behind!
It's too late.
He's dead.
Fuzzhead is going to die soon.
What are you talking about? He can't die!
She's a goddess of death.
This wound is deep. It's fatal. Even if you administered first aid now, he has no chance of surviving.
She probably knew that she's a goddess.
I would never lie about a person dying.
She's a goddess of death.
No.
She will never lie about that.
Be.
What?
Please, treat his wound immediately.
So it all comes to an end with some internal strife.
I didn't.
After an internal struggle, Yako Furio was killed by his own people.
Are you kidding me? You hear him screaming like me.
Hey! Arrest this fucker we caught
Please, save Chief Yako. It's just a...
Should we?
To hell with him. He's gonna die.
Please wait!
Shut up! Why the hell would I help worms like you? I was planning on judging you myself, but you went ahead and got yourself killed. How am I supposed to deal with my pent-up justice?
That this guy can wait kick his ass.
Damn it!
Fuck you.
Stop! Chief? The second time? Then that means...
I'm sorry. If only I was strong enough to turn back time.
Those responsible for killing the doctor and that piece of trash are under arrest.
This. Fuck you. This case closed. We're not even the killer. Then he would say, oh, I bring peace in the town. Yeah, my ass.
Done here. Take them away.
What are you gonna do, Master? Master, snap out of it! At this rate, everyone's gonna get...
Is he gonna show his true power?
Master!
He's about to show something.
A coin?
Kill him! Kill him! Oh, it's them.
There's more than I thought. Hey, Alara, how much must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per head.
100
They finally
share.
show up.
With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire
Yeah, I
book.
think it's the end of the game.
What a waste. I guess I'll do it myself.
Your detectives.
Use that piece of trash.
Olivia, you're late!
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
Go!
Little bastard!
We said then find a killer though. We don't have even suspect. The only suspect I can see is the CIO. Makoto, it's the only suspect that I can think of. Because we don't have any suspect.
I am completely useless.
Don't say that. You couldn't have done anything.
Ended up like that.
No, he's really dead.
Everyone. Except the chief.
How is he?
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
Damn. How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
Yeah. I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway. But by then, the chief said it was the hitman. Fink the slaughter. Then, he fell unconscious.
So,
But why
it's
kill
confirmed
him?
The hitman got to him.
But why?
Damn it all! Why attack our chief?
I couldn't even pursue him. I let the hitman get away. I'm sorry.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had,
But
He would have died.
save your regrets for later. Right now, we must consider our next move. Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Now she's serious
things
mode.
end up like this. I should talk with the others about what to do next. This is truly...
I have a feeling Makoto is the culprit. I mean, there is no other suspect.
Yuma, I'm glad you're safe.
Tetsuhiko, are you alright?
No, he's not.
I'll manage. Someone punched me in the face during that scuffle earlier. They damaged my precious moneymaker. So, what do we do?
Shut
now?
up.
We can't stay here for too long.
Right. Fubuki, are you...
No, she's not.
I will be well once I rest a bit. However, my
No, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault. You tried your best to help. I was bewildered and confused.
Not because you have power to
You brought me
rewind
all the way
time
here.
that you have all the
Thank you
power.
so much. I'm the one who's still inexperienced. He was right there. I couldn't do anything to help him. How can I call myself a detective when I can't even save a friend?
Well, detective don't supposed to save life necessarily.
Right now, you're still a trainee anyway. Sorry.
Oh, Shinigami feel bad?
Halara, what brought you here?
I was preparing to sneak into that restricted area we discussed. But just as I was about to leave, the chief told me about the death threat. So I headed to Amaterasu with everyone else and snuck into the lab. After that, the chief told Vivi and I to investigate the area. I didn't think it would end up this way. We should have stayed together as a group.
What's the chief's condition?
We've
He's
provided
dead.
first aid, but
Will he survive?
No.
I'm sorry. I don't know the right lie to tell you at this time.
So,
In any case, it's only a matter of time at this rate. We must get him out of here as soon as possible. But that's no easy task. We took out some of the peacekeepers, and Yomi managed to disappear. I wonder if he took advantage of the confusion. It's unlikely
Probably.
he would quietly retreat. He'll return here soon with many more of his underlings.
Yeah, and we'll be
Then we need to
down
leave the
here.
facility right away.
The gate to the lab has been sealed off. Thanks to that, we can't even leave the building. The elevator to the ground level has been disabled too. We have no place to run.
No place
This
to
is
run.
bad. This is really bad. This is bad. This is really bad.
Chief, please.
He's still breathing, but he's lost a lot of blood. This is what death looks like. It's the same as every other victim you've seen.
It's not the same. I won't.
Shinigami don't know what to say to him. I'm really surprised to see Shinigami like this. Normally Shinigami don't care. But right now she seemed to
Vivi,
care.
I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Chief's orders. Although, I do feel a sense of wonder at the idea of a secret lab. I fully intended to take a lazy look around the place, but I wasn't given the chance to relax. I was dragged around by Halara and forced to search all over.
You're a
Jeez.
detective.
No one will leave me alone.
Master, I get the feeling that he's...
Huh? What is it?
Nothing. Maybe it's just...
Seriously, what?
He
Hey.
can't see her.
You got a minute?
I think he can see her.
We can't stay here forever. We have to take a chance and try busting through the front gates.
I can't agree to that. Wagering on a bet you have no chance of winning is the same as throwing the match.
So you'd rather keep waiting until peacekeepers break down the door? Oh, right. We can use Fubuki's thing.
Huh? Mine? Really? I am not sure it is worthy of showing off yet.
I've no clue where your head's at, but I'm talking about your thing! Your forte! If we use that, we can get through the gate without being spotted by the peacekeepers. Even if they catch us, you can just turn back time.
Yeah, but she would get tired.
Impossible. The gate can't be unlocked except from the outside. A peacekeeper has to make a call on the intercom to get them to open it. They would never let us through. That won't change no matter how many times you try.
Then what about Desuhiko's disguise forte? If he looks like a peacekeeper, maybe he can get us through the gate.
I thought about that too, but my bag is outside the gate.
Ah, fuck.
This shorty detective is so useless. He can never help when we need him most.
True.
Maybe we have no choice but to force our way through.
Won't work
Don't
either.
rush to conclusions. The roulette has yet to stop. Until it does, we must consider the best.
The best course? I don't know.
Hmm. Hmm. Cannot go out, so
We're completely stuck.
I won't let that happen. I will.
I like that it's I'm gonna die here.
What we should do right now is calmly
The best move. This is truly...
Hmm.
It may be suicidal, but it's better. Damn it! If we don't...
How did it end up like this? We just happened to appear at the scene of the doctor's murder.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, that's it!
Huh?
The peacekeepers made up their minds that we're responsible for killing Dr. Weska. They don't think the hitman even existed in the first place.
So what? Proving that doesn't help us in this situation at all.
But what if we proved our innocence? What if we could prove this was done by the hitman? The peacekeepers would have no reason to apprehend us.
Maybe, but still.
Yeah, they will arrest
How
us
do you
still.
intend on proving our innocence?
Don't tell me you're gonna catch that hitman and turn him over to the peacekeepers.
No.
That's impossible. He's probably already escaped by now.
Then we gotta investigate it. We have to investigate the doctor's lab and gather evidence of the hitman's...
That's crazy talk.
I think it's the CIO.
We plan on investigating under these circumstances. Besides, proving our innocence doesn't guarantee the peacekeepers will suddenly let us go. This facility is already restricted. They
sorry.
can make up any reason they want to arrest us.
True.
You've seen how they act for a while now.
That may be true, but we're detectives, aren't we? We have to stand up to them the only way we can.
Yeah. Sorry if I do a lot of song with my throat and my nose. It's my
All
stomach.
hope seems lost.
That
That's
do that.
exactly the moment to fight back as detectives.
Well, my problem with my stomach.
We must obtain the truth and use it again.
I agree with Yuma.
Laura,
It's true. Detectives should use the truth as their weapon of choice. I didn't expect to hear that from you, Yuma. You sure have grown.
Well, we are at the end of the game, so.
How do we even investigate? Place is crawling with peacekeepers outside.
Yeah, and so what?
It's not impossible. We have someone with the best forte for this situation.
huh? Could it be Vivia?
So you have a forte. What kind of forte?
Vivia, will you tell me about your forte? I just remembered. I heard rumors about him back at the WDO. Vivia Twilight can supposedly solve crimes in his sleep. In his sleep?
It's not a big deal. My condition lets me do detective work while sleeping. Kinda
Wait,
like
Dreamland?
how some people sneeze differently than others. In my
Just get to the point. We're running out of time. Can you or can't you do this investigation?
Oh, the point? Well, the point is, at the end of the rainbow is an ancient battlefield.
What?
Hey, can I punch you just this once?
What the hell that mean?
Get him, tiny man! You and I are on the exact same page right now.
If I skip too much, you won't understand. Reading the first and final page of a novel won't give you any notion about the story.
We don't care.
I don't want to hear about some story. Tell us about your forte!
I'll explain. His forte is spectral projection. He can control his own ethereal self.
That's why you can see Shinigami.
Ethereal self. I suppose I should call it a soul or a ghost. He is not confined by the laws of physics, which means he can pass through walls and floors. And all the while, other people cannot see him.
In other words, you can turn yourself into a ghost?
So you can investigate without being seen by the peacekeepers.
He's probably already dead. I have a feeling Shinigami feel that he's different and he's maybe dead.
I won't do it.
Huh? Hey, now's not the time to back down. I'm not asking you to read the room or whatever, but at least do something for your friends here.
You think I don't care about my friends? I've made my decision because I care for all of you. You're all determined to fight. But don't you think it'd be better to do as the peacekeepers say in this case? You may be able to get Chief Yako medical attention in exchange for surrendering. Don't you think that's the highest chance of survival out of all our options?
No.
Surrender? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't you have any pride as a detective?
Not
No.
at all.
Whoa, that sure was blunt.
Clinging to pride is why conflict will never vanish from this world. I hate conflict. I'd rather live in a quiet and peaceful world.
Why are you detective then?
Butterflies cross the lake, and snowy flowers conceal the moon.
This Suiko is very
I
mad right
simply
now.
wish to sleep soundly. Is it such a crime to hold this small wish?
If no one else is willing to say it, then I will warn you. It's a sin to waste such a talent given to you. You are skilled as a detective. However, you lack the willpower to make use of it. Why is that? Are you afraid of something? Or perhaps you are laughing at the rest of us.
I'm happy to hear you have such high regard for me, Halara. But you're simply overestimating me. I didn't become a detective because I wanted to be. And as to whether or not I'm afraid, I would say that I may be. When you desire something, you're afraid of losing it. And yet, why does everyone continue to have desires? Is the truth
This is a waste of time.
even worth it?
The chief will die.
It's no use. I thought he was incomprehensible, but he's actually completely bonkers. Look at the chief. He's dying here. Doesn't it hurt your soul even a little? I can't believe you'd go and spout all this nonsense right now.
I apologize if I've offended you. Don't worry. As usual, I'll simply go to a dark place, out of sight, out of mind.
Faster! You gotta stop him!
Vivia, please, wait. I don't understand what you're saying, but I know we need your help right now. If you say you won't cooperate with the investigation, I don't mind. but in it, will you please hold hands with me?
Are you trying to make up? I don't remember us fighting to begin with.
No, I just want to borrow your power.
Ah, this is your coalescence, is it?
You knew and were just playing dumb?
Well, if it's just holding hands, I don't mind. I have no reason to...
Shinigami?
What is this sensation? I knew it.
Strange. Yeah, he is.
That's not what I meant!
So, you can now use spectral projection? If so, I must warn you. When using my forte, your body will act as though you're asleep. You better lay down.
Alright.
What is going on with this Shinigami?
You'll be defenseless while using it, so be careful. Though everyone is here, so you don't have to worry. Also, your ghost form doesn't mean you're completely safe from harm.
Hey, Yuma. Do you think you can do it?
I don't know, but I'll try.
Yeah, you can
You
count on me.
try. You try.
Go and investigate to your heart's content.
Understood. There's not much time. I need to proceed with the investigation and get everyone out of here. I have to do this for Chief Yako.
I don't think you can see Shinigami, but you can sense her.
Wow, your soul actually came out!
So this is spectral projection. It's strange to see myself outside of my own body.
Let's see!
Ow! Wait, it didn't hurt, but it feels like I bumped into something. Is it because I've become a spirit like you, Shinigami?
Looks like I can smack you directly now! I'm loving this!
But you can in the mystery right at around, so.
This makes me feel really uneasy.
Lucky for you, I'm here! Now we're literally soulmates!
That's true. Cute.
His soul has probably left his body about now.
Huh? Really? He doesn't look all that different to me.
Looks like Tetsuhiko can't see me. I'm sure I can investigate without the Peacekeepers spotting me now.
By the way, Yuma, I'm sure you're hovering right above the floor near us. You're only doing so subconsciously. Right now, you're truly free from the shackles of the laws of physics. Similarly, it may at first be difficult to pass
He didn't even
through a
help
wall
us really.
due to the preconceived notion that you'll be blocked. To begin, try passing through a door. Your consciousness views doors innately as passageways. Why don't you try it out?
Interesting.
Passing through the door.
You and I are the...
Wow.
Whoa. This means I can freely go in and out of places.
Also, the hallway's brightly lit now. Seems like the regular power switched back up.
Anyway, we got to investigate the murder scene. We need to hurry up before more—
Yep, Mr.
Oh god, they are ghosts.
What are those?
They're lost, wandering souls. They're your natural enemies while you're in ghost form.
Is this what Vivia was warning us about?
Yeah, just be careful not to touch them.
What happens if I do?
You die.
I'll be joining them! I can't wait to see that!
Why are you
Shut up.
excited about that? Anyway, let's be careful and make sure not to touch the—
Time for the tutorial! If that puff hits, things are gonna get nuts!
Alright, let's hurry.
Let's go!
Can I go there? There is a big one.
Oh, That was a close one.
It's flowing like a waterfall. Whoa, it's huge!
Looks like we can't go this way.
Need to be careful there.
There are so many!
Ah, shit. I'm dead.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
Go, go, go!
Just a bit more.
Wow.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
And that's quite right to do.
Go, go, go!
Can I not pass through the wall?
I was really sweating!
We got it.
We're here.
Who cares if there is? Not like they can see you anyway.
It's a matter of how I feel. Even if they can't see me, it'd make me uneasy if peacekeepers were there.
Oh, come on.
So that's how it is. I'm already used to it, so I...
Come on, enter.
Nobody's here. Guess the peacekeepers have better stuff to do. I wonder if the doctor's body is still here.
They won't investigate because they think we killed him.
Still floating around here. Honey. I'm just scared.
Hey, if we meet the doctor's soul, maybe we can ask him what happened.
This may be weird coming from me, but I doubt it'll be that...
I guess so. We'll just have...
Time to...
Time to what?
Master, don't rush things. Let's check...
This intercom is connected to the doctor's lab. We were talking on the intercom when the incident started. Dr. Weska, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end? Dr. Weska?
Wait! Help!
Doctor? Doctor!
Yeah, that's what happened.
If the doctor was attacked by someone, that means the intruder was already inside at the time.
Yep.
So it has to have been the hitman. How did he get inside? The security system was still active, so it should have been impossible to enter. How did the killer get in? And where did he go after murdering the doctor?
He did see it, but he disguised himself as Santos.
This is the airlock.
This is the decontamination device. If toxic gas leaks from the other chamber, this device is supposed to ensure it doesn't spread. What's inside the vents? I want to scope it out further, but...
Master, did you forget you're a ghost right now?
Yeah.
Right! I'm floating!
No kidding. This spectral projection is such a convenient forte. If that anemic vampire joined the investigation from the start, this could have gone much faster.
Maybe,
True.
but there's no point in debating it now. The
Yeah,
vent is a
true.
cover with bars on it. But it's too dark to say for certain. The cover has a hinge on it. It looks like it can be easily opened and closed. Oh, that's right. I can't touch it since I'm a ghost right now. But there's no need to open it with my hand. There's a lot of space in here.
Hey, maybe this was the way out. The intruder must have come through, so that's
Maybe.
it, right? That solves everything.
That don't solve
This is the
everything.
main part of the decontamination device. During decontamination, the fins rotate to suck out air. The structure isn't built for someone to get inside. It's designed to filter air and nothing else. This couldn't be used as an escape route.
Well, having an easy escape out of a locked room is like covering your pizza in anchovies.
How's that?
Because it'd ruin the whole thing!
Sure.
Yeah.
The cover is easy to open and close. Probably for.
There's no harm in remembering this. It could be a clue for something else.
Maybe.
This way!
There's nothing else there.
We've arrived! Once it detects an intruder, it'll puff out toxic gas. It's a room with a terrifying Well, it's
No, it cannot be
so
the
there's nothing to
CIO
worry about.
too.
Also,
They gotta
you're
have
masked,
long
so
hair.
It wouldn't detect you anyway.
Let's check this
It's
out.
someone we don't know.
I'll find out for you.
What if it's L Smile himself?
So this is where the toxic gas.
No, it cannot be him.
It's supposed to be super
True.
fatal, right?
Yeah, the toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks aren't supposed to work against it. Even if you hold your breath, it'll be absorbed through the skin. And there is no treatment for it in the world. The bacteria takes time to spread through your body, and you'll supposedly die after Someone said you need a spacesuit to move through here safely.
Why did you explain that to her? She was there when Makoto explained it.
Such a scary trap. Whoever invented it won't have a peaceful death. Wait, that already happened.
It's not
There
funny.
doesn't seem to be a secret exit, which makes sense as it defeats the purpose of having a toxic gas chamber.
If that's the case, how did the intruder get through the chamber?
Right now,
Let's go to the next
He
one.
maybe have a power.
And we've arrived at the last room. There are 9 panels divided in a 3x3 grid, and you must step on them in the order that the doctor set. Make one mistake, and you get zapped with
the high voltage isn't just a threat. We've seen what happened to Amapel. It's not a problem since security is disarmed at the moment.
Also, you're still a ghost master.
Yeah, I know that.
Attention!
This is the decontamination device. It looks like it's here to purify any toxic gas that escapes from the chamber next door. But the cover doesn't open and close like the decontamination device in the air. There's no way someone can fit through.
You could have checked inside though.
Ooh.
And here's what all that security was protecting. Pressing this, we managed to get this far earlier, thanks to...
I see it all. Like it's
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapel's arm out to that...
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slow. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
We already saw this scene.
Yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry.
I remember the trouble you had waiting for the door to open.
It opens really slowly, and we also had to retract Amapel's arm.
We tried to hurry inside, but Amapal suddenly fell over.
There were
True.
no steps or obstacles, so why did that happen?
I'm sure it was pushed by the fleeing culprit.
That has to be it. Which means we passed by the culprit as he headed out.
But I don't understand how he was able to.
The piece...
No need to worry about it. They can't see you at all.
It still feels pretty weird.
Yeah, but they can't see us.
There's canned food and water bottles here. This all looks like food. There isn't much...
The guy wasn't right in the head if he was surviving for months on such plain food.
Yeah.
No, I think he was
Fairly
brilliant. Yeah, brilliant experiment. He was crazy about it.
The peacekeepers are still talking.
By the way, do you know anything about this dead old guy?
Yeah, I worked security here. Geezer was famous in the worst possible way. He took advantage of people for his research and...
Why they
care
are
how many
dressed
were
like that,
sacrificed.
Peacekeeper, by the way? I never knew why they are dressed like that.
More and more arrogant over the last few years. 3 years ago, the higher-ups canned his big project. He lived as a shut-in after that.
A big project? Is...
He was
Someone
part of a big
curious.
project that was cancelled in the past. He shut himself in here ever since.
There's really no way to verify now if that research was...
The old man was hard of hearing, so he couldn't really hear what anyone said. When it comes to other people, their words literally fell on deaf ears. And that being said, he could
Read lips? So we watched someone's mouth to figure out what they were saying?
Lip reading? So that
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
Back then, the doctor refused to talk with Makoto. It was because he couldn't read his lips due to the mask he wore.
Between you and me, there were some suspicious rumors about the old man, too.
What rumors?
Yeah, I wanna.
He said he shut himself in here for research. He was plotting something bad.
To revenge?
What's that?
So he had something to
He was
revenge.
planning to flee from Kanai Ward.
That's stupid. It's not even.
Well, it's just a rumor. After what happened, we'll never know.
Aha. So he was planning to flee the city. I guess, Master. Looks like you got some nice info since you turned into a.
Trying to escape Kanai Ward would be considered betraying Amaterasu. Did the hitman go after him because of this? Someone in Amaterasu Corp who knows the doctor could have hired a hit, but who?
The CIO. Probably the CIO.
On the desk. Does it have to do with the doctor's research? It contains symbols and diagrams. Looks like he's splashing liquid on someone.
Someone he
This is
ate,
the
probably.
doctor's computer. I'm sure it contains some important data. I wish there was a way to check it out.
It's so sad when you can't touch anyone. I totally know the feeling.
Well, when you have your meant form, you're fine.
Yes. You just gotta give up.
The stuff here appears to be chemicals. The one on the front is...
Poison.
I know this symbol. It's probably sulfuric acid. It's a highly acidic liquid that can melt.
I know what it is.
sulfuric acid. I better not touch it then. Then again, I can't touch anything right
Yeah,
now.
so shut up.
This reminds me. I saw this symbol on the label in the notebook earlier. Yeah, it's the same. It's the symbol for sulfuric acid.
So the doctor was trying to splash sulfuric acid on someone?
No, I don't think so.
But sulfuric acid could melt clothes and skin. It'd be a terrible sight.
Melting clothes and skin.
The rain. Let me guess, the rain had something to do with it.
There are other places.
Let me guess, he wanted to do a rain that killed everyone.
Check out, you know.
He wanted to do a rain at with sulfuric acid.
The Amapel we used is still
That's why the rain.
Huh? What's this? Looking at it carefully, there's a mark on the back of its head.
Huh? Well, what's a shoe print doing there?
Yeah, good
Don't remember
question.
seeing this mark when we sent Amapel into the airlock. Could it have been from back then? When we tried to enter the lab, Amapel fell over.
The culprit kicked it! It must have left a mark!
But we didn't see him escape.
Did it, Master? You finally all that's left is to figure out how the culprit managed to get through that perfect security.
That's the biggest mystery here.
And why didn't see him escape when he run there?
Dr. Weska, I never even got to ask him about the homunculi. And now he's...
He has 3 wounds on his back. A knife is still stuck in one of them. He doesn't appear to have any other injuries. It's safe to assume
And he
this was
got
the cause of
stabbed
death.
twice. 3 times.
I'm like an awesome detective.
Thanks, you've been a great help.
Say it again. Compliment me more.
Okay.
The knife is probably the murder weapon. It has a unique shape. Hmm? There's an inscription on it.
Hey, shouldn't we move the corpse out of here soon? They're always telling us to clear out corpses quickly since the rain makes them rot so fast.
Nah, we leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back? It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F. They say that's his proof to his clients that he was the one who got the job done.
So he do that for
Slaughter
someone.
artist really killed the doctor? I thought those detectives did it.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Hey, don't you think a knife from a famous hitman would go for a high price?
Oh, dumb idiot.
You thinking of stealing evidence? You better not keep it all for yourself.
So that unique knife belongs to Fink the Slaughter Artist. Speaking of, the knife near Chief Yako looked strangely similar to this.
Wait. Don't tell me Chief Yako was one of them.
So the doctor was, in fact, killed by Fink?
Maybe he was working with them.
There's a small vent here. It's not large enough for a person to get through, and the cover is fixed in place.
The only culprits who could get through here would be fairies or gnomes.
Even that. Even a gnome would be too big. Even a gnome would be too big.
That should do it for the investigation.
Taking a look around, there aren't any hidden exits or hiding spots.
Yeah, the only entrance and exit is that door. There isn't even a single window. There's a
Not
small
well powered.
vent, but it's not big enough to fit through. And the cover is fixed in place. There are no suspicious spots on the walls, floor, or ceiling. And no secret passages either.
And even if you got through the door, there's the dangerous security system. Yeah. So how did the culprit manage to enter the lab?
Maybe he was there all along?
It's the perfect impossible crime!
Even if it's impossible,
It's mission impossible.
I have to solve it. For the chief's sake and everyone else.
It's impossible.
For now, let's head back to the security room.
It's mission
I need to tell
impossible.
everyone about what I found.
Personally, I want you to gain the willpower to solve it on...
What's the matter, Vivia? Why are you in your ghost form?
I was wondering how your investigation was going.
Did you come to help? I didn't expect your cooperation. Still, thank you. It's very reassuring.
Shinigami really don't like him.
Wait, Master! You shouldn't trust him. He's plotting something.
What could he be plotting? Aren't you overthinking things?
So, what will you do now? Are you still going to pursue the truth?
You want to kill me?
Huh? Why wouldn't I? I finished investigating the crime scene, so I was about to head back and report to everyone. We need to find the truth. Otherwise, the chief won't get treated, and everyone will be captured.
I see. So you won't be satisfied until you discover the truth.
What do you mean?
Master, watch out! He's plotting something!
Tell me, Yuma. Why do you seek the truth?
Huh? We have to find the truth to fight the peacekeepers.
Well, the truth is like cracks in a mirror. They're all so small, you must squint to see each tiny crack. Most wouldn't even notice them. They think the world reflected in the mirror is reality itself.
Huh?
If you did notice the cracks, would you destroy the mirror to reveal what the real world actually looks like? Even if, the moment the mirror is destroyed, it changes the world people can see forever.
What are you talking about?
And if shattering the mirror reveals nothing but darkness and chaos, even then, would you still seek the truth?
I don't know what will happen when the truth is exposed. But right now, we need the truth to save Chief Yako and everyone from the agency. Everyone, including you, of course. I just want to help others. Are you saying that's wrong?
And for that, what will you sacrifice? How much have you already sacrificed?
He knew already.
Huh?
I bet you're the type who's willing to sacrifice yourself for the truth. One day, it will ruin you. You will destroy the world for truth's sake.
Me? Destroy the world? That's impossible.
Yeah, because he knew who you are.
No, you've already stepped one foot into ruin. In fact, it's already up to your neck. If possible, I'd like to help you. You are a dear friend to me. How about it? It's not too late. Why not turn back from this path?
You mean to let us be captured by peacekeepers? That doesn't solve anything. I don't understand what you're saying, Vivia. Never mind. We need to report what I just...
So you refuse to understand. You leave me no choice.
Vivia?
Ah! He took out a blade! This guy is...
I usually keep this in my pocket. It's not real. Like the ghost form, it's just a reflection of reality. So, slashing at you won't do anything. But I warned you, didn't I? While you're in ghost form...
You mean...
I will simply return to my body 5 seconds before you do, and then I'll slice your throat
Wait,
open.
he's crazy.
Given I'm more familiar with spectral projection, I'm positive I can return to my body.
Uh-oh,
before
this
you
is
can.
bad.
Well, will you give up now?
Are you threatening me?
I only want you to give up on the truth. The truth you wish to expose is dangerous. I have a feeling that our peace and quiet, if you won't stop, then I must stop you. For this world's sake.
It doesn't make sense what he's saying.
You're not making any sense. You're gonna kill me because of a feeling?
I don't want it to end this way. I thought we could talk it out. But you refuse to give up. So it looks like this is what I must do.
Wait! Master! Hurry back!
Hey, you two. Quit fighting. Who is that?
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind.
That voice... Chief...
What?
You know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too.
It's sad because he's not completely dead, I guess.
In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart.
Who the hell was this guy?
And if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Chief Yago, are you alright? Where are you?
Impossible. There's no way he could have made it here with those wounds.
Then that voice...
Perhaps it was his soul's voice as it separated from his body.
That means...
No way. Is he dead?
I don't know. We need to find out.
Vivia tried to kill me. Why would he do such a thing?
Come on, spill it out there, Shinigami.
Time to be dwelling on that.
You're right. Chief Yaku is the main concern right now, not whatever's going on.
Shinigami know something. She won't. God damn it! I want to know the truth. Yeah, speaking of truth.
Chief Yaku!
It appears his soul hasn't been severed yet. It's still connected to his body, but the line is very thin. It could cut away any moment now.
Then why did we hear Chief Yako's voice back there?
I don't know. It seems there are many more mysterious things in this world that I don't know about. Well, Since he went through the trouble of risking his life to give us a lecture when you're lost, you should believe in your own heart.
Vivia, I still have a lot I need to say to you. But solving this case is top priority. This is the only way to save Chief Yako and everyone else.
Fine. You can report to them once you return to your body.
Where are you going?
After hearing the Chief's words, I just remembered.
What's that?
I have a premonition. In exchange for obtaining the truth, I sense that our peace and quiet will crumble away. But perhaps something entirely new lies beyond.
Man, this guy
In
is
order to
such a
discover what
mystery.
that may be, it's not that I want the truth. I need to find an answer I can agree to with confidence.
I still don't understand most of what you say, but now I know we feel the same way about this. Let's investigate this together.
As you wish.
Master, don't trust this guy. You can't erase the fact that he flashed a blade at you.
I know, I'm not...
You sure about that? After all, you're always so trusting and relying on others. I still have a bad feeling about this. That guy is...
Really? I want to believe that...
It don't seem bad for me.
Oh no.
Where I'm going now? Where he is.
Maybe you should wait to go until after you report back to the others.
But if I let Vivia go alone now, I get the sense we'll never come to an understanding. I'm sure Vivia has seen something. That's why he's afraid of the truth. I also want to see what he sees. It may help me understand better.
Are you alright? Did his cryptic way of talking infect you? I hope this isn't a side effect of your coalescence.
I said I'd continue the investigation. But where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already...
Nope.
You don't, huh?
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment. I'm good at avoiding trouble, but I'm terrible at handling it. I try to stay still and just...
Yeah,
let
we see
things
that.
pass. That's the kind of human I am.
That's because spectral projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
So, what have you learned about Dr. Huesca's death?
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the
I would
area.
end the stream there after that.
There are only two reasons. a
Sorry if
mystery
I
goes
didn't speak
unsolved.
that much.
Either
No,
there's
that's
not
not
enough
true.
information,
That way there's no one in
Not
chat
enough
speaking, I don't
smarts.
speak that much.
there's no point in crying.
Cause I don't know
over the
what to
latter,
say, to be honest.
Which
Should we search the scene one last time?
no, the missing piece might not always be at the crime scene. It could have been launched far away, like pieces of shattered glass.
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
Where?
I'll let you be our guide, but I'd like to request minimal movement, the shortest possible distance.
Hey, Master, are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
We did finish investigating the actual crime scene, so it could be a good idea to search. We can use spectral
Where?
projection to enter any.
We don't have much time. We have to check the rooms we can access.
Just barge in and check everything.
Why can't I go to the wall?
This is the central lab.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna come to that another time.